Welcome back to Alpha Premieres. Asia is currently producing some of the most visually stunning sci-fi blockbusters on Earth, and today we rank the absolute best. These 7 films don't just compete with Hollywood. In many ways, they leave it behind. While Western studios often rely on weightless CGI and familiar formulas, these Asian productions deliver grounded scale, innovative techniques, and breathtaking craft. Let's count down the 7 insane cyberpunk and sci-fi masterpieces from Asia that put Hollywood special effects to shame. Number 7. Ghost in the Shell. Starting at number 7 is the film that defined cyberpunk cinema for a generation. Ghost in the Shell, directed by Mamoru Oshii. This 1995 Japanese anime masterpiece follows Major Motoko Kusanagi, a cyborg law enforcement officer, as she hunts a mysterious hacker known as the Puppet Master. What begins as a high-stakes investigation quickly evolves into a profound meditation on consciousness, identity, and what it truly means to be human in a world where the line between machine and soul has disappeared. Visually, it remains unmatched. The way light reflects off wet streets, the intricate mechanical details of the cybernetic bodies, and the haunting cityscapes still feel revolutionary nearly 30 years later. Hollywood has attempted live-action remakes, but none have captured the philosophical weight and atmospheric density that Oshii and his team achieved with hand-drawn animation and practical effects integration. This is the blueprint that many still study today. Number 6. The Wandering Earth. At number 6, we have China's groundbreaking epic, The Wandering Earth. Directed by Frank Guo, the story follows humanity's desperate attempt to save Earth by physically propelling the entire planet out of the solar system using massive engines as the sun begins to die. Families are separated across this planetary migration, and the stakes couldn't be higher. What makes this film special is its commitment to tangible scale. The massive space elevators, the frozen landscapes of a dying Earth, and the enormous planetary thrusters all carry real physical weight. Unlike many Hollywood productions that feel increasingly digital and floaty, The Wandering Earth grounds its spectacle in mechanics you can feel. The Chinese film industry took an enormous risk with this project, and it paid off, becoming one of the highest-grossing sci-fi films ever from Asia, in proving that massive vision doesn't require a Marvel-sized budget. Number 5. Space Sweepers. Number 5 brings us to the delightful and wildly entertaining Space Sweepers from South Korea. In a future where space debris has become a lucrative business, a ragtag crew of scavengers discovers a mysterious young girl with dangerous connections. What follows is a heartfelt adventure filled with chases, moral dilemmas, and found family themes across the stars. Director Song Hee-jo delivers one of the most charismatic ensemble pieces in recent sci-fi. The film shines through its practical-feeling spaceship designs, creative zero-gravity action sequences, and rich world-building that never feels sterile. While Hollywood often makes space feel cold and clinical, Space Sweepers makes it feel lived-in, dangerous, and surprisingly human. The visual effects hold up remarkably well, especially on a budget that was a fraction of comparable Western productions. Number 4. Jung-E. Coming in at number 4 is Jung-E, directed by Jian Sang-ho, the same visionary mind behind Train to Busan. Set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by climate disaster, the story centers on a mother's consciousness being cloned into combat androids as humanity fights for survival in underground shelters. It's a deeply personal story wrapped inside large-scale sci-fi action. Jian Sang-ho once again proves his mastery of blending emotional storytelling with genre thrills. The android combat sequences carry a heavy, brutal physicality that many Hollywood blockbusters have moved away from. The film's exploration of memory, sacrifice, and corporate exploitation gives it real thematic weight, while the visual effects maintain a grounded, metallic realism that feels far more convincing than much of today's over-polished CGI. Number 3.
Warriors of Future. At number 3, we have the high-octane Hong Kong sci-fi actioner Warriors of Future. In this film, a soldier must deliver a critical plant specimen that could save Earth from a devastating alien plant invasion, all while battling both time and heavily armed enemies in a war-torn future city. Directed by Louis Koo, who also stars, this movie delivers some of the most impressive practical meets digital action sequences in recent Asian cinema. The tank battles, exosuit fights, and rain-soaked urban warfare have a tangible weight and kinetic energy that feels closer to classic Hong Kong action traditions than modern Hollywood spectacle. The film refuses to float. Every impact, every explosion, every movement carries real consequences.
Number 2, Badland Hunters. Number 2 takes us to the raw, post-apocalyptic streets with Badland Hunters. After a massive earthquake devastates Seoul, survivors must navigate a brutal new world ruled by dangerous warlords and unethical scientists. A fierce hunter becomes the protector of a young girl with special abilities in this gritty, action-packed ride. This Netflix original leans heavily into visceral, grounded action and practical stunt work. The fight choreography in ruined city environments feel lived in and dangerous, avoiding the overly glossy aesthetic many big-budget productions fall into. It's a reminder that compelling sci-fi doesn't always need galaxy-spanning stakes. Sometimes the most powerful stories happen on the broken streets of a fallen city. Number 1, New Gods, Jian. And finally, at number 1, we have the visually breathtaking animated masterpiece, New Gods, Jian. This Chinese animated film reimagines the legendary story of Erlang Shen, a powerful warrior god on a personal journey of redemption and cosmic responsibility. It blends Chinese mythology with cyberpunk and wuxia elements in ways that feel completely fresh. The animation here is on another level. The fluid, ink wash-inspired effects, the dreamlike transitions between realms, and the god-level battle sequences showcase some of the most artistic and technically impressive animation coming out of Asia right now. While Hollywood often defaults to the same familiar 3D models, New Gods Jian uses its medium with genuine creativity and cultural depth, creating visuals that feel both ancient and futuristic at the same time. Which of these Asian sci-fi masterpieces surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, consider subscribing to Alpha Premieres for more honest, in-depth looks at global cinema. Thanks for watching.